course, we want to be the playoffs. Of course, we came up short because of the loss of Tillman North. Our motto is to be more physical than we was the last game. You know, and we got exposed in some areas, of course, but also at the same time, like we know what we need to do. We need to run ball, and we need to dominate the line of scrimmage, of course, and that's gonna be our motto too. And um, I think the young guys and the older guys that are leaving is making sure that we're gonna leave off on a good note too. So, uh, it's been very physical, very very physical. Like our first phase is basically like the fundamental period, of course, and just make sure that we don't lose track of who we are, and we just making sure that we just come off the ball as hard as we can, just be physical that we was back in beginning of the season, and it's got to have that mindset. That's all it is. That's our focus is for Utah and from here on out. I can care less what other people think. All I care is what my team does from here on out. I don't care who outside this program, you know, thinks of us. They don't go through the stuff that we go through, of course, but also at the same time they like to point fingers at us because it's a hard place to play at. Like they want the best, but also at the same time it's like you gotta understand like we got a lot of stuff that we go through with our own lives, and yes we get outplayed, yeah, but also at the same time it's like I don't care what they have to say. If they're not going through the stuff that we go through, I don't want to hear it. Whatever happens now for him, everybody will still be happy for him no matter what. But whatever happens, happens. I'm just prepared for it to like be a business. Like yes, like when I'm on the team or if I do make the 53 man roster, of course, I know like deep down inside I'm still doing it for my teammates and for my brothers that I'm playing with. But also at the same time, I know it's a business. They doing it for their well being as well. If they don't like somebody, they'll easily just kick you out. So I'm just getting my mindset ready for that. Of course, because you're dealing with grown men now. Now you're dealing with like a multi-million-dollar business, and they don't want, people don't want people that they don't want there, so they just kick them out. Hmm. It was okay. It wasn't like a hard handshake type relationship with me and him, but it was like a business relationship. I played, he coached, and that was all. All right.
Yeah, Utah's a great team. They're like I said, they're a good team, and it's motivation for us because we want to go in the off season on a win and on a good note. To get some momentum going in the winter and winter workouts, and then spring ball after that. Yeah, I don't think we're soft, but going out there and handling business in California could definitely help. Yeah, Coach Ma recruited me for most of my recruitment, and then Coach Day kind of came in at the end. But that's pretty much the extent of our relationship. I haven't really talked to him much since I've been here, but I did hear what happened, and it's like I said, it's a business, and it's more, it's a lot more, I'd say, cutthroat than college, most definitely, and that's definitely something that I've thought about. Yeah, their O line is very good. They're very athletic too. It's something that I've noticed, and they do a good job of what they do. And I like to run the ball, and that'll present a challenge for us that we gotta stop the run.
Right. We're trying to pace ourselves, but honestly, these last practices, we've had a lot of energy, amazing energy. I feel like our whole team's excited and grateful, for this opportunity to play in a Rose Bowl versus a great team in Utah. So, just knowing that we're about to be in LA and it's going to be a fun matchup, and it's a big time game. And people still want to show out. People still want to do, what they do. So I mean, it's a blessing and a great opportunity for us. I look forward against going against the best guys across the field for me every week. I didn't get a lot of it because they were busy with Garrett and Chris sometimes. Yeah, I look forward to all the great matchups against their best DB, and he's a great DB. I seen him at the I seen him at the Nike opening, and got the chance talk to him a little bit, and yeah, he's a great player, and I'm excited to see him January 1st.
Yeah. I think we definitely every game. I think we got a point to prove. But I mean, people gonna say whatever they're gonna say. I mean, we don't worry about what other people say. We just focus on us. But like I said, like they were a great team, and they won the game at the end of the day. But yeah, we're gonna be ready next season though.
I mean, they had a good front, and I believe that we have a great unit as well. And I feel like it was just good on good, and they played well that day, and we learned a lot after watching the film and during the game. Honestly, I feel like if you take any loss at all, I feel like that next week, that next game, regardless of who the opponent is, you have to take a step back and you reevaluate, and you're just way more motivated to go into the next game. And I feel like with this being a rivalry game, it's just that much more motivation. So, I feel like it didn't really take much extra talking in order to feel motivated after a game like that.
Do you expect